Well, I'm finally back. In theory, I've been procrastinating on this video for quite some time. Possibly due to just overall tiredness, but that's besides the point. I'm here to return to the Minecraft create scene, and hopefully make a proper series that isn't just one video. I like, I don't remember if I specified this, but on the last video I did, that was Minecraft related, I did actually get, like, probably a majority of the way through recording, like, the next video, and then unfortunately the server shut down. So yeah, that's why it wasn't continued, but I've finally gotten the willpower to start again. And hopefully this world doesn't corrupt, and I don't lose willpower, and I'm able to just actually properly play. I don't know what I'm gonna call this world. You know, I have made a lot of test worlds, so let's just call this, like, Indie. That's the name of my first dog. I don't know why it's also, like, you know, I'm not gonna explain it. I don't know what experimental features I have on. Alright, we're in the world. It's definitely gonna lag a bit because it's loading. I've set, like, I've set all the stats to be low, though eventually as I, like, load up the world, I'll probably shift over so we could actually see more, you know, loading in. This is also on 1.21, which honestly I haven't really experienced because of a variety of reasons. I'm on, like, a server that doesn't really have, like, things like the trial chambers, or, you know, Crate hasn't updated to it for a while, but, well, here we are now. So I'm finally able to do that. Anyway, these trees are cool, however, I don't want to leave them floating, so, you know, I'm just... Okay, that's not very helpful. These trees are... Okay, these trees will probably work. Yeah, the lag should get better with time. I hope my audio is good, because I spent a while trying to fine-tune my audio, like, yesterday. It'd be really funny if we find a trial chamber, like, immediately, but again, I've watched the YouTube videos on it because I keep up to date with Minecraft. I mean, I really wish Crate had updated so we could get the pale oak and stuff, but alas, it is not. Alright, sheep, I'm sorry, but for my own safety, crap, this lag should get better with time. I have to kill you, because I need your wool. Alright, 2 more pieces of wool to go. Let's get a pickaxe, and I'm going to attempt to keep in mind, like, the old items I get, like the first wooden items. I guess I'll also, of course, get a sword, which, I mean, I don't know, maybe I have to do the old stay in the ground if I don't kill sheep fast enough, especially with this, unfortunately, short-term lag that I can't really do much about. I may have installed a mod with copper tools. Alright, there we go. Much better performance. Ooh, I just realized I can use this to spot out sheep. Wait, that's probably gonna be the main goal right now. Getting sheep so I don't get killed, like, well, I guess not, it wouldn't be instant, but like, you get, what the hell what? Oh, I think this is, I actually have no idea what this is. I mean, I know it's like a, telescope thing, clearly. I can't remember if this was a mod I installed that added structures like these. Huh. That is a lot of stuff. Alright, can I wear this? Oh, I can. How do I put this on? Okay, I guess, I mean, this looks cool. I'm gonna leave this on. Where did the stone go? I swear I mined stone. Am I crazy? What? Oh, yeah, I am crazy, actually. I forgot that I placed it. Alright, and immediately, never probably using the stone stuff again. What am I doing? I'm trying to make a yeah, it'll be in our memories. There's a sheep. Sorry, need your wool. Alright. I mean, I kinda also need to eat you, so I'm gonna kill you both. Sorry. Alright, it's definitely becoming late. Thankfully, we can sleep whenever we're ready to. Also, I realize I should probably, because this is the easiest wood to get. Like, since it's lying on the ground. Like, there's no one in the comments who's gonna be like, you did the cardinal sin, and left, and left a block floating. Alright, and now we're safe from the mobs for the time being. I think I'm definitely checking that out. What the hell is that? And I'm also going to slaughter any animals I see along the way. It's not out of malice, but purely because I do need food. Well, so I guess I should specify animals that, that drop food. I'm not gonna kill a bee. Killing a bee does nothing. Oh, there's a ravine. Oh, there's iron. Anyway, this birch will never be, it'll be perpetually left there. And there are creepers there, so I probably don't want to go in there. Oh, actually, they're probably creeping down there. Get it, creeping? No one is even listening yet. I'm merely talking to myself. I'm laughing at my own jokes because this video has not released to the public, nor is it even guaranteed if it will be released to the public, because I may do some major mess up that somehow, like, makes it so that I have to record it again or whatever. I was in fact originally going to do, like, in the first Create series, I was originally going to do it on a single player world, but I got killed continuously by these mobs called scallywags from Alex's mobs. They're really, really annoying. And I just kind of couldn't do much because my stuff was there, and so I was just like, okay, well, this server is probably better because it has server optimization and crap. And then the server shut down because its main focus, create arrow, kind of wasn't, well, it's been worked on, but it wasn't, it was not at the pace that it had been assumed to be worked on. Alright, let's see what's in here. That's definitely a crater. I cannot mine any of that. Well, I could, but I don't. You know, actually, I don't know if. Oh, okay, that drops it. This is like useless, but it's cool, so I'll grab it because I know this is technically rare. Alright, let's go up the river and around the coast. And these mobs shall be spared, because I am too lazy to get out of the boat to kill them. Okay, actually, I am willing enough to get out to get the sugar cane, because this could come in useful later on. Oh, a shipwreck. I don't have to see that on the map. I'm sure there's a treasure map in this, but I don't know if I have the willpower to. Okay, potatoes are actually mega important. They're like a staple food source, so I'm going to grab them. What don't I need? This. Okay, we can. Poisonous potato. I'll get thousands of those later on. I feel like there's stuff buried. Like isn't there normally 2 chests? I guess I'm crazy. Okay, yeah, I'm crazy. Alright, and into the uncharted chunks. Alright, well, I guess I'll go inland. I mean, I always like being near the coast, but if I have to. Come on, surely there's gotta be a village somewhere, man. Ooh, cherry blossom. And it's near a lake, too. That's a interesting generation choice. Why are they... Okay, there better be a village. Why else would there be lanterns? There's just lanterns and nothing. More random lanterns. Ooh, this plains biome actually, it looks relatively flat. Well, that's a cool island. Could I, let me just see I think I'd build a base here, maybe. Yeah, I guess, I think I will. I'm going to make a terrible little house, that will be temporary, purely to protect myself from, monsters. What am I doing? Oh, this... this is gonna be annoying to chop down. I think my main goal, at least when I go into the mines, is probably just going to be to get, like, the create saw, because then I could chop these down very fast. mean, then again, I may want to leave some stuff here. Alright. It would be funny if I could renovate this old hut at some point in the future. Anyway, this is just for digging down. Which I don't have any torches yet. Oh, I'm stupid. How did? Oh, it must have been from the satellite thing. You know, I'm just going to, this way people don't get mad at me, I'm just merely going to cut off the branches. Because I don't need all of it. Illa is like Latin for that, if I remember. So, I was thinking of saying El Midabord, but that's just like, I feel like that's too stereotypical. Oh. Right, and then the final thing we wanted was a chest. Because we have a lot of items and need to store them. Alright, let's just put the stuff we won't be needing here. Also, I should start cooking this. And then I'm going to make a separate chest for the wood tool so I remember. And now we shall do a good old trick. And in fact, I think I'll do it here. You know what? Now I'm gonna... I'm getting perfectionist now over the freaking starter house. Oh, not even starter house, really starter hut. There we go. Perfectly mid. That looks like it's going to become night. Did I put... we had... yeah, alright. I should do this in order of crafted. Yeah, I think that's right. Alright. Did it run out? No. Okay. We'll cook this. We're not going to cook the potatoes because the short term, that's not very nice. I've gotten so used to playing with like what's it called, oh, that's cool that we got that fast, a resource pack that just removes, actually I'm gonna keep this stored in case there's an underwater cave, removes like darkness or whatever, like it makes everything. Oh, this is probably just gonna break, isn't it? Okay, that's great. Well, we'll get that later. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is relatively important to create, but it's not. Well, okay, I guess I'll go in this direction. I do have dynamic lighting on. That way, I could still kinda not have to torch up everything. Let's see if we find a cave or not. Oh, well, there's iron. I think did I install a mod that adds copper tools? I can't remember because I know they're copper, like, okay, yeah, I do have that mod. However, I'm just going to skip that. Oh, wait, this is rare. I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm not going to mind that. I will leave this for when I get a silk touch pickaxe, because I'm pretty sure this doesn't commonly spawn. So actually, we kind of got lucky here. Forgot what the best Y level to mine out for diamonds. I mean, honestly, I'm just hoping I run into a cave, but we haven't, and I don't really feel like using the map. You know? Alright, let's keep mining. Also, I realized I could make an iron pickaxe, but I'm just going to wait until I get more iron, honestly. Build up that reserve. Oh, we have finally found a cave, it appears, at least. But of course, looks can be deceiving. Alright, this is very skinny. More iron. Actually, this may be key to growing our iron collection. I think it's like 25 for a full set of iron armor. Okay, there's more iron there. How much iron are we at? 16. Actually, maybe it's 20. I'm gonna get like 30 iron. You know what? That's gonna be the goal. Ooh, one of these things. Oh, actually, that's that is exactly what I needed, and was why I was reluctant to go forward. Also, copper. That's cool, I guess. Alright. Okay, that is a mega. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. But there's iron. The thing I needed. Okay, I hope this is enough iron for, oh, and there's diamonds. 27, okay, that should be, does this take damage? I'm going to mark this on the map. There's more iron. Just gonna nab more of this coal. For efficiency's sake, I think I'm going to, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this into a block of coal, cause that I believe can smelt 64. Yeah, alright. Let's also gather some more wood while we're here. Alright, well, I'm going to retire this stone axe. And probably going to retire this sword too. Maybe worth it to... That... I'm gonna go explore what that structure is, that wooden looking thing. Huh, it's just a weird clump of dirt, it appears. So, I believe this is probably decent terrain to, like in regards to, a village potentially spawning. Okay, that's... Oh, there is andesite. Okay, could I survive? I think I could survive that for, yeah, okay. Worth it. I'll have to mark this cave. And now, the andesite. Huh. Oh. I think that... Okay, this means there's a village. 13,000 blocks. Alright, I'll probably mark this. Alright, we are nearly done with that. You know, I think it's time to expand my really weird house. This pig is now perpetually going to be stuck here. Though as a result, he will probably be spared. If I feed him, that means he's going to just... He won't despawn, right? What? Iron? I also need to put a roof over that. I'm not going to collect that, but I'm also not going to leave that there, alright? And then this will be the press room. That pig will live there. Alright, and that should be enough. Okay, well, I can't get pressed iron, so, you know, I guess I shall wait on that. Oh, and I also need... Oh, you know what, let's... Pig? Yo, pig. Pig, get over here. There we go. Now we have a family of pigs. Alright, now let's get those diamonds. I have a funny idea. I don't want to get hounded by mobs. I really don't. I don't feel like it, you know? So, we're just going to mine under and go to the coordinates. This is probably... Alright. Smooth criminal. Soda. Alright. Nice. Do I have enough wool to craft this? Oh, I do. I'm gonna make a second bed just in the case that I get caught with my pants down. Alright, let's go to that other cave purely because it's closer to the surface and I already kind of saw iron there. And I guess actually we'll also probably go check out the village. Or maybe it's just a point of interest, but I'm pretty sure that tends to be villages. No. Yep, zombie sees me, of course. But the skeleton does not. The skeleton is not as observant as the zombie. In this case, in this instance, in this okay. Go away. There we go. Okay, well, a burning zombie clearly wants to jump me. Or not, I guess. Emeralds. That's interesting. I don't really have a use for it right now. We got 16. That's pretty nice. Ow. What? Oh my god, he has a gun. I know when I installed the gun mod, but I didn't know they could spot. What? It's sort of like a limited musket. Oh my god, they're fighting. Oh, that's just cartridge. No, the scout could spawn with a gun. No, walk to the village. But we do have enough for making the press, and therefore in turn making other things. It says 13,000 blocks. 13. Let's find this village. Oh. Alright, oh. Hey, wolf. Wolf, where is it? Where did the wolf go? Hey, wolf, hey, yo, wolf. Yes! That's very lucky. Is that okay, that's a ruined nether portal. Now the wolf should be following me. Okay, well, yeah, that's not what the thing was referring to, so I guess I'd have to cross the ocean. The wolf just sit right there. Ooh, ocean ruin. Okay, for some reason there are no, the drones aren't near it. That's nice. Door. Map. I'm going to get that later because I don't want. Anyway. Crap. I don't. Okay. I heard that. You know, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting. Could I get lucky and get a trident on the first day, on the first playthrough? You know, I'm gonna... I didn't get lucky, and there are a bunch of... whatever, I'll look this later. On second thought, I'm just going to go back. This is... No, sunk cost fallacy. That's what Doug, I will leave you right here. Don't worry, I shall return. Ideally. Okay, well, there's another sign. Yeah, okay, 400 blocks. Please tell me this is a village, though. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm blind. I guess it was still somewhat profitable. I got iron after all. It'd be nice if there's a saddle in this village. But I think I'll just mark. Is there a blacksmith? Doesn't look like it. One of the key things I need to do is lock one of the villagers in. That way they don't end up, because I don't know why, but there's always a tendency for, like, villagers after I load them that just all the villagers die. Listen, this is, kind of for your own safety. Why are you following me? Alright, there we go. 2 trapped villagers. I guess I'll, you know what? Okay, it can't be a village session without raiding the food supplies. Where is... oh, there he is. Alright. Come on, crap, now I kinda wanna get this buried treasure map. Alright, well, first of all, let's actually get more food. Alright, Duggo, who had dog to be named later. Let's go. Dog to be named later. DTBNL. Ooh. I probably need a door. Just get us a door, and I guess also a shovel. There are no drowns, so that's a nice thing. Whoa. And of course it has good crap that I need. This is free food if you're wondering that's why I'm getting it. Alright, let's see, it's probably like night now. And it is becoming night. Okay, my dog's there. Maybe it's becoming morning, I don't know. That little bit just went on too long. And I was literally looking ultimately in the wrong direction. What? Why are you sitting? Are you able to follow me? I have to... That is such a weird glitch. What? Okay, there we go. Okay, it's following. Alright, back to our abode. Come on, get in here. You gonna... Where is he? Come on. Dog, come on, get in here. Come on. Alright, whatever. Do yourself. Well, that is a lot of nice iron. And we shall put this here last one. Oh, finally it came in. Oh, okay, I did not mean to push you out. Please let me sleep. Well, I mean, I guess I'll take this to expand my house. You stay there. I'm going to loot that. Let's see, will we get a gapple? No. Well, technically yes, but no. Like not the enchanted variant, which I was more or less hoping for. So I probably deposit this stuff. Alright, what is needed to make a press? Yeah, alright, there we go. Got the mechanical press. Then we can get the crank. That's... yeah, that seems fine. Alright, 1, 2, 3, I believe. But let's now actually upgrade things. I know I can get a diamond sword, but right now I'm just kind of saving. There we go. Everything upgraded. Need another crank. And I think we just need one of these. One andesite alloy. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm also I need to use the wrench more. Stick, cog, wrench. Alright. Perfect. This is the perfect setup to deforest the entire island, which is now what I'm going to do. Actually, I need to make more space in my inventory. Okay. You know, I have a sudden urge to flatten the island as well. You know what? I'm gonna do that. That's probably about all that's gonna be for today's episode. I am planning on making a proper, base. I just thought that it might be better, at least partially just mentally for me, to make a much shorter recording, just kinda of setting up. I mean, the whole reason why I cleared this area is because I'm gonna put a build there, and I also think I want to keep this in a way, and so I think I may terraform around this, make a sort of larger. I mean, this side is really ugly, but hopefully I gained the motivation to make a second episode. So, anyways, I'll see you guys then.